Hi Capricorn, it's Victoria from Mindful Bamboo here, and I'm going to be doing you a tarot love reading today. It's going to be a timeless check-in. We're going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, your love interest, your crush, your romantic partner interest, and then we're going to take a look at the energy of your connection together at this time. I'm gonna be using the Thalama deck, the beautiful Thalama deck for the main read. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers from the Light Seers Tarot, and then I'm gonna get you a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle with some advice. I'm gonna get started right away, and I just wanna mention that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with your story. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and if it does, of course, please like, share, comment, subscribe. This will help me circulate this message with more people. Hope everybody's doing great. It's finally July time, July season, the 7/7 portal. It's just a week away. For some reason I'm getting cards in reverse. Also, I am shuffling them, holding them upright. We'll see what's going on with you, Capricorn. So excited to be back with you guys. I have a good feeling that now that the Mercury retrograde is over, that it's gonna get a little bit easier to get a message across and to hear what others have to say. I feel guided to get a personal reading from me or a coaching session. That's what, that's what I specialize in. So please don't hesitate to get in touch via email. You also will see some information on my services in the description box below. Okay, finally something upright. I kept getting the world as I was shuffling, and even as I was showing you the cards, the world was in the bottom of the deck. It's interesting. It's right in the middle of the reading. Beautiful. I myself have just gotten back from a dance competition, so still catching up on things. If I haven't replied to any of you in the last few days, I will do that very soon. I promise. Still, trying to make sure that I've reached out to everybody. Okay, so this will be the bottom of the deck. The Devil in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so the energy of the reading is the Devil in reverse. Let's look at this card upright. For some reason, I'm getting in this particular reading that is more about, like in this particular case, the Devil speaks to us about the physical and the external, like the, what do they call it? The look, the picture, what it will look like outside, is about valuing outside and not the inside of another person. And we got it in reverse, so I'm getting here that there's an energy of recognizing that the true beauty lies inside. And for some reason, I've just forgotten all of the sayings about the beauty, but you know what I mean, where the looks are just that's just the surface, that's just the beginning. It's a good start of a conversation, but then something else should follow, something deeper, something more authentic, more real. A lot of people, especially these days with social media being in such abundance in our life, and by the way, today is a social media day, I think, so many of us get carried away with projecting that image of external beauty, of looking super photogenic, super happy, super successful on Instagram, even on YouTube, really. But when the camera shuts off, it's a very different picture. And in reality, and we see that as a pattern as something that we should be following. In reality, a lot of people are really lying to themselves first of all, and then to other people around them, about what their real life is like, how they feel, and what makes them happy. And that's just sad, in my opinion. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for the cards. So please clarify 2 of Wands in reverse. I got quite a few cards in reverse for Capricorn, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Got 4 of Wands in the middle, and it's also, sorry about that, guys. Got an issue with my phone, but I'm back on track. So it's time to get our clarifiers. And actually on the bottom of the deck I got 10 of Cups, no pressure. So please get me some clarifiers for the 2 of Wands. Alright, please clarify 4 of Wands in reverse. As I say, 4 of Wands in reverse is 11-11 either way, so still beautiful. Still a union card. I've got the Devil here, by the way. And the World again. 2 devils, 2 worlds. Lots of major arcana is happening. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Okay. Please clarify 9 of Cups in reverse for Capricorn's person. The Hangman. It's gonna be an interesting reading, Capricorn. Please clarify the World, the Capricorn's person. Okay. Please clarify 5 of Wands for. Okay, thank you. Please clarify 7 of Swords for the connection. 7 of Swords in reverse. Alright. Please clarify 2 of Pentacles for the connection. Thank you. Sorry for that, guys, but the cards just fine. Judgment, Knight of Wands, more major arcanas. Wow, there's so many of them. With the clarifiers, even more so. And please clarify the King of Cups, the connection. Okay, 3 cards. I'll take them. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, the Magician. There you go, another major arcana. So the general message is, do not be afraid or captured by your obsessions or temptations in the physical world. Remember that you are the magician of your life. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah. For your energy, Capricorn, we've got 2 of Wands to begin with. We've got 2 of Wands in reverse. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting here that there are certain decisions that you're supposed to make about this relationship or how to move forward with it that you're not quite comfortable with right now. I mean, the decisions, not the changes, or maybe the changes as well. So you're taking your time. You think, okay, I need some time to sleep on it, to process it in my head, to make the best possible decision, even maybe to feel it right in my heart. So we're talking about the love relationship here. So basically, yeah, that's the gist of it. You're taking time to think it over, to maybe get some additional information, make a better choice, which is fine, no rush. Then we have in the middle of it the 4 of Wands. So that tells me how strong this connection is for you and how much you really invest in it, or you are invested in it. It's clarified by the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me that there is still some, and that Devil that we saw here that spoke about the physical beauty and the attraction of the external, there's still some external attractions that you need to beat. The universe is sending you these as a test or as a lesson, whichever way you want to see it. So either on your side or on your person's side, I'm getting here is that there's an external energy that's really attractive and is attracting either you or your person, but for the wrong reason. Possibly the looks are there, but the person doesn't have good intentions. But the thing is that with the Wheel of Fortune, especially here, it's a lesson that the universe is bringing to you in this way. So it may actually be painful. It may be that, it may have an impact on your overall balance and stability, because Four of Wands is also about stability. It may seem like it's breaking your union, and that's why it's in the reverse, especially if it's a third party energy, right? Or any other person that's distracting you from your connection, your relationship. So for a while it may seem like it's actually causing some distress and additional tension, but trust the universe that it's actually for the better for both of you and for this connection to grow stronger in the end. And the last card here is Page of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so all of these things that are happening, you taking time to mold over next steps and what to do, and that external energy is coming in, all of this is causing you to see the true picture in things and to be able to find your own voice, your own strengths, to actually become. You're getting from the Page energy to the Queen energy. You are learning, with the sword in your hand, you're learning to use it wisely, to find that light, to find a solution. No matter how dark the clouds are, no matter how gloomy and gray the situation seems to be. You know that the truth, that knowing, that discernment is inside of you. And you are able to find it in the time of need. And with all these butterflies around this guy, you can find that beauty, you can find light and lightness. It's beautiful. Okay, your person has got Nine of Cups in reverse, with the clarified by the Hangman. Yeah, so again, this deck is very picturesque. And I love the abundance and that gold rain that this lady is seeing around her. I mean, Nine of Cups is traditional about the wish coming true. But there's so much more going on here. And there's abundance around all these different cups filled with fruit, mostly, but different fruit. It's like that story, apples and oranges. It's all different. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and she's looking at all of these cups. They look so wonderful. And there is waterfall, there is this wonderful rain, there is a lily, she's sitting in the lily color. This great feeling of abundance. It's in the reverse in your person's case, but there is a Hangman. So I'm getting here that your person is revisiting or rewriting what that wish fulfillment is for them in love. They are trying to see, with all of this different fruit, with all of the different definitions of happiness that people have come up with in love, or success in love, right? Or abundance in love. What does it mean for them? They're trying to look at it from, to step back, look at it from a different angle, and to find out what it means for them. Then we have the World, clarified by Five of Wands, and the Sun. So again, there is some divine intervention here. And with the World, I'm getting that they see what is going on with you as their world right now. And you see this beautiful girl, and it doesn't matter if you are, what gender you are yourself, Capricorn, but this is like that image of you know, of like, yeah, this is some fairy, somebody wonderful, somebody great and powerful, and all in that violet light, you know, very powerful inside, very much connected to the universe. And yeah, so that's what's going on, that's what's on their mind and their heart right now, is what's going on between you and how they see you as this wonderful creature. It is kind of on the background of it, there is a flavor of, on the one hand, big happiness and joy, with the sun, the happiest card of the deck, with the Five of Wands. There is almost like too much self-talk going on. And it's coming from what they've learned, what they've heard from other people. It's not necessarily that those people are talking to them right now, but that's what they have heard from them previously, or different like arguments they provided about what is good, what is bad in a relationship, who is that special someone, what would they be like, what would they look like, right? We're talking about looks a lot today. And how would you know, or who would be a good fit for you? That sort of self-talk is in their head. So there is a bit of a conflicting thoughts and mixed feelings here. But then we have the Five of Wands again as the main card, clarified by the Star. And that tells us that the continuation of the story is, no matter how much self-talk there is there, or any people trying to disturb your harmony and their feelings for you, you still remain a star. You are that wonderful star for them. And look at the purple here in this card, look at the purple over here in the World card. So yeah, and again, the star has a direct connection with a dream, when it was a dream come true. So they realize that you are that person, you are the dream come true, regardless of what it may look like on the outside, or what other people around them may be telling them or getting them to believe of what their true match should be like. Okay, for the connection we have Seven of Swords in reverse, clarified by Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a kind of this is the self-sabotaging behavior, but this is for the connection. So in the past, this was relevant for both of you in different ways, of how you were talking yourself out of giving this a try. But now you actually see that that's the only thing, or that self-talk is the only thing, that self-sabotaging behavior and thoughts are the only thing that make you miserable. That actually once you drop it, or once you leave it to the side and try to be authentic with your love interest, that it goes away and you realize that you're not sad, you're not alone. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by Knight of Wands and the Judgment card. Yeah, again, look at the Two of Pentacles in this deck. I love this guy who is kind of like old jolly, riding along the seashore, almost like playing with these pentacles, and you can see that they form a lemniscate. So there is this idea, and you can see that he's not riding even a bike, he's riding a motorcycle. So it's a lot about balance, right? But look at the general energy. It's him finding that balance and him enjoying the balance. Not worrying too much like what's going on or how to do this, how to even do this. No, he's just enjoying himself and pedaling forward. And with the Page of Wands and the Judgment, I'm getting here that despite any challenges, emotional or impact from other people that this relationship faces, or any other possible distractions, you both find new knowledge and new meaning in this relationship. For yourself, first of all, you understand your passions better and what is driving you, what's making you excited in this life. It's giving you a lot of deeper understanding of life. And so you can see how much it benefits you on your own, you personally, first and foremost. It's getting you to discover new layers of your own personality and helps you become a better version of yourself. And last but not least, we have King of Cups, which is also a wonderful card here. Look at the white dove flying over to the cup. So this is that purity of love without any toxicity, without any heaviness. This is all nice, fresh, pure, authentic. It's about balanced emotions. And for the clarification here, we have Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and Seven of Petals, 2 threes. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting here that it's a lot about making some plans and setting some intentions for this relationship. For the emotional side of it, and how to build on this great foundation that you're either already have or you're getting into. How to celebrate it together, and how to build your life in the physical around that, rather than around any superficial things. Okay, and now let's get a card from the Oracle deck. And we're gonna finish here today, Capricorn. Just one card, please, for Capricorn. Give them some advice. Just one, please. Thank you. I've got higher power, number 4. And again, number 4. Remember, we had 4 of Wands for you. So 4 is 11-11, right? The Union card. Secondly, 4 is about stability. It's about either finding stability or keeping it. And to me, this card speaks about that, finding that through the connection to your higher power, to the divine, to whatever higher power you believe in, really, to the universe, you know, your intuition, your inner voice. I'm gonna read the definition for the relationship itself. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy to you. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number 1 priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Like I said, tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Yes, and that person is seemingly helping you with that. So good luck on your journey, Capricorn. It's been my pleasure to deliver this message to you. Hope this has been useful, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.